Our bilateral isolated brush is finished for the non-dense mirroring modes. Let's get into the code before we run out of time. We're going to go over all the 458 deltas. Within the MIRMAID function section within editor put symmetric bilateral isolated, we finished this code. Well, mostly. So this is the common code. We're going to extract our bit flags X, Y, and D. We're going to get the lateral span of the level for the current tile size, and the max address, the max index, is going to be lateral span -1. And this is the original local tile coordinate that we're going to load into the first slot within our tile buffer. And our tile buffer now contains one element, and the loading index we used was 0 here, so hence a 0 here. We need to know whether or not we're going to mirror the internals, shorthand reference to the editor, and a function pointer, which is going to be set to either the mirroring of internals function or our no-op function that just returns the original tile, depending on if the editor's eddy mode mirror AM6 is turned on or not. So this is a shorthand reference to that. This is our kitty corner mirroring code, so if the X and Y bits are set, we're going to increment the length of the array, increment the loading index, and then mirror on the X and Y, and also mirror the internals, load it into our paired array. If the X bit is set, we are going to increment the length of our array, increment the loading index, and mirror on the X, and also mirror the internals of the tile just on the X-axis here, load it into our paired array. For the Y-axis, increment the length of our paired array, increment the loading index, mirror on just the Y, see we're flipping the Y here, and then mirror on just the Y for the internal. So you see the Y bit is here, but the X bit is turned off here, and we're going to load this into our triple paired array. Then down here, we're going to unload our tile buffer. So this is GTX, GTY, B32. So this is the global. This is the tile value. The max index is repurposed here. We're going to loop through every single loading index, get the local tile coordinate and the binary tile, go local to global, get GTX and GTY, and plot our point. So here's what we did previously. Here's our footnotes. Here's what we did in this video. If you want a longer explanation, you'll have to go here. Like, subscribe, send money in the